Thank you.
Yes. Yes, we
We are now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Sylvie, for pulling that video together. It's actually a surprise how many things we've done over the last year. What do you get when you mix leadership, resilience, and a whole lot of heart? You get Tamami Nagayama. Since joining Toastmasters in 2020, Tamami has led with purpose as club president, area director, club coach, and most recently as V. This is completely wrong. This is AI generated. It says you're currently the VPE. So it doesn't matter. Her favorite quote from Marcus Aurelius says, "You have the power over your mind, not outside events." Tamami brings that strength and calm to every room she enters. Please welcome our president, Tamami Nagayama.
Hello, my dearest Toastmasters members and our honorable guest, Richard. And Eid Mubarak to those members celebrating Ramadan. Tonight, we are here to celebrate our 4th anniversary. Yes, Sylvie's video just made me in awe. Yes, I'm just amazed at how much we've done this year. How about you? How did the video make you feel? This term, we open our membership to non-Toastmaster members, and we welcomed more than 10 new members, which is epoch-making. What have you achieved this year? Let's make today's meeting to reflect, show gratitude, and get ready for our next step so we can make ourselves and this club even better one. Let us each have a little something better than yesterday. Today's Toastmaster of the day is our dearest member, Aquilina. Aquilina is a partner lecturer with teaching experience across 4 countries. She contributes to her university's media section and hosts the YouTube channel at Coffee with Lena. She loves connecting people and dancing. Please help me welcome Aquilina. Aquilina, over to you.
Thank you, Tamami. Such a good introduction. It is really warm. Hello, everyone. Leaders, speakers, and Toastmasters, and the dreamers. Splendid Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening to everyone, and happy Eid Mubarak to all of you from Vietnam. Ramadan is ongoing now, which spans from March 19 to 22nd. Eid is being celebrated in many countries today. Many of our club members couldn't join today's meeting for this special occasion. We are sending our warm wishes to everyone. Definitely, we are missing all of them. Eid meaning festival or feast in Arabic refers to two major Islamic holidays celebrated annually. Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Fitr, which marks the end of Ramadan's fasting. These holidays are characterized by special communal prayers, charitable donations, dressing in new clothes, and sharing meals with family and friends. Today's meeting is a bit special. Lots of surprises are there. Are you all up for the next? What's going to happen now in the evening? Share the emoji. Today, my fellow club members will help me run the meeting. Today, our timer is DTM Zilva Boaz, who is the club treasurer. She is from Indonesia. Zilva Boaz has been an active Toastmasters member since 2008, currently serving as Region 9 advisor. Outside Toastmasters, she has been serving as alumni in Alumni Board of AIESEC Indonesia since 2018, former Director of Special Olympics Indonesia, and President Commissioner of Cooperative Union of Caltex and Chevron employees. In her professional work, she has over 19 years of experience in the energy industry, particularly in oil, gas, and geothermal. Zilva, can you please explain your job today as a timer to our audience?
Definitely. Thank you so much, Madam Toastmasters of the Day. It's very special, our 4th anniversary. And also, it's the celebration of Eid Mubarak for our Muslim friends. So, as a timer in Toastmasters, everything is managed and controlled. Especially, we need to deliver the effective speech. And one of them is that we need to deliver the speech within the time frame. So as the timer, definitely I will watch out the time of each of your speech for the keynote speaker, our past international president, Richard Epeck, and also all the table topics participants. So I will actually turn on the green, yellow, and red light. So pay attention. When the green light is on, definitely you still have time. And then when the yellow light is on, you actually need to conclude. And when the red light is on, you gotta watch out and conclude your speech as soon as possible. So I will raise my hand so that you can pin me and see the time. Thank you so much. Over to you, Madam Toastmasters of the Day, Akulina.
Thank you, Zilva Boaz. Today we have a special guest, past Toastmasters International President, DTM Richard Peck. Are you excited all? Who will deliver the keynote speech? Voices with Global Vision. Empower, Transform, and Lead by DTM Richard Peck. He is an honorary member of the World Travelers Toastmasters Club. Richard joined Toastmasters in 2006, inspired by motivational speaker Les Brown, with a goal of improving his communication skills. Within a year, he stepped into district leadership and went on to serve as a 2020-2021 international president of Toastmasters International and acting international president in 2022. During the global pandemic, he launched the International President's World Tour, connecting with members over 140 countries. Through this leadership, he has inspired thousands across the world and made a positive impact on thousands of individuals around the world. He holds a degree in electrical engineering and MBA in international business and lives by his mantra. Being a leader is not about being the center of attention. It's about being the epicenter of your action. Richard is sought after leader, coach, mentor, and co-author of the book Poking of Cavalier, a forensic approach to public speaking. Over to you, DTM Richard Peck. The virtual stage is yours.
Thank you very much, and welcome everybody. Good evening to many of you. And to those of you here joining from the United States, good morning. I was thinking about the theme of this meeting, the voices with global vision, and what really that means. Because we all have a voice, but do we have a global vision? And what does a global vision really mean? For many, we often think that because we've had some exposure to the rest of the world, we understand the rest of the world. And we can say, well, that gives us this ability to have a global vision, but that's not necessarily true. There's the ability to relate to people through knowledge, and then there's ability to relate to people through personal interaction. And the two are totally different. We often use the term book smart as opposed to street smart. And book smart means that you've read everything possible within a book and think that that's going to apply in every circumstance. Street smart is when you're actually involved, when you're actually indoctrinated into it. In other words, they've dropped you into a situation where you actually have to live it and see whether those things that you've read actually apply or not. Many people believe they had a global vision on how to reach people, on how to make a difference. But their globe was local. The globe wasn't global. Until 2020. 2020 made a major shift in the way people were able to relate in this world. And I know that sounds contradictory because in 2020, we all had to take away our welcome signs and put up the stay away signs. So you would say we became less global. The situation that changed that was these online platforms such as Zoom, where we now got to experience a true global awakening. And think about it. The people you've met on this Zoom meeting, the people that you've met in World Travelers Toastmasters Club, do you think you would have met them if it wasn't for this environment? Do you think you would have met them if it wasn't for the impact of the pandemic? Probably not. Probably not. So now we've got the ability to meet people on a global basis. Well, that changes perspective because now I can see people. Now I can talk to them. I can understand them. But where it really shifts, it now allows us to understand one another on a deeper level. But it also offered more challenges. It offered the challenges of how do we connect? Are our words connecting? Are we understanding things culturally? How do we bring everyone together? So as much as it opened the world, it created new challenges, but the challenges are what I tend to not focus on. I like to look for the opportunities, right? Because I look at challenges and opportunities as two sides of the same coin. The one that you focus on is what you're going to deal with. If you're always focused on challenges, guess what you're always going to see? Challenges. However, if you flip that coin over and focus on the opportunities, all you'll see is opportunities. And that's what this started to allow us to do. See those opportunities. And through those opportunities, it allowed us to get to know one another better. I love this platform better than social media, I'll be honest with you. Because I can't hide behind a keyboard here. Social media allows people to hide behind their keyboard. Here, we are one-on-one with one another, sharing stories, giving that vulnerability. Be honest. When we were meeting in our meeting in these Zoom rooms, you're a little bit more vulnerable than you were in person because you're allowing people into your space. When you were meeting in person, you were going to a space, a safer space. But now you're showing people inside your life. So that became an opportunity to find ways to accept vulnerability without giving it away, without giving up everything. It also now allowed us a different way to empower individuals to become more rounded speakers, more rounded leaders. And I don't mean because we're sitting in chairs, we're getting more round, but more rounded in the skills we've gained, how we start to develop those things. We can see leaders in these environments that we never would have had the opportunity to see before and watch them develop and offer them some coaching, some mentoring. You know, it's very easy to pick up a phone. Oh, you can't say, there we go. Pick up a phone and call somebody to have a mentoring session. But you can't see them. You can't see if they're engaged. You can't see how they're reacting to things you say. But now through this, you can mentor people differently. You can see that they're engaged. You can see their experience. You can see how they're reacting. So it's allowed us to find new ways to empower people, to help them grow, to transform their lives, to transform our own. And transformation in everything we do is the key. We need to be willing to look at those opportunities and challenge ourselves to grow. How many of you really like change? Well, not a lot of hands went up, just a couple. I know Zilva's overdoing it. Zilva's got 2 hands up. She really likes her change. But most people don't like change because it results in a transformation of a concept, an idea, a transformation of us as individuals. Because of uncertainty, we tend to push back. So that's one of the greatest fears in life is fear of the unknown. Fear of the unknown. And change is an unknown. Is it going to work out? Is it not going to work out? And because of that, we'll tend to push back a little bit and not be willing to transform ourselves. I find it interesting that we're willing to transform others, change others, but not willing to change ourselves. Have you ever noticed that? We can always find something in someone else that they need to change, but we can never find that in ourselves. And we need to do that. We need to look at how to transform ourselves, how to be those individuals that lead others through this experience. Now, when I became the Toastmasters International president, my global perspective was smaller, more limited than what it was after I became president. And it didn't change because I became president. Titles have nothing to do with it. It changed because I had an opportunity to do something different. And you've all heard about it, it's been talked about many times, is the world tour. Yet through the world tour, I was able to better understand the world around us, better understand the differences between us. And there's fewer differences than we actually think there are. Those differences are because we don't understand one another. Yet if we take the time to do that, the differences become much smaller than what we think they are. But throughout that journey, I got to see people in a different light. I got to see them as themselves, as individuals who were being vulnerable, as individuals who were facing challenges, but looking for opportunities, as individuals who were willing to transform. I mean, when I look across this screen here, how many of you did I meet along the world tour? Yeah. And how many of you have connected and stayed connected with one another? And through what you do, through your ability to take meetings in different countries, how have you impacted the world? How have you empowered others? How have you transformed others? You're the leaders. Your actions show that you lead. Leading's not about a title, as you heard. Leading's about what you do. And each and every one of you have done that, have shown how you can make an impact. If you looked back at that video that was shown at the beginning, of all the things that you've accomplished, of all the places you've stopped along that year, you've got the global vision. You've been able to empower others. You've been able to lead differently. And trust me, others know about World Travelers Club because of the impact that you've made. I hear about it. I hear about it when I'm not even at a meeting. And that's because of your vision. When Eliza and Ram and several others decided they were going to put this World Travelers Club together, they had a global vision. They didn't know what the impact was going to be, but I know they had that vision. And look at where you are today. 4 years later, a strong base of members. You've met people around the world. You've invited people from around the world. You've made an impact on more people than are just on the screen. That's a global vision. That's a global vision in action. And that's how you take that vision and you start to change the world, how you start to empower others, how you start to take those chances. Eliza, an area director, who probably wouldn't have thought about that at one point in time. But through encouragement, through empowerment, look at what she's done. Look at what each of every one of you have done. See, we try not to stand on our accomplishments, our accolades. Nobody wants to brag about them themselves. But you've all accomplished something. You've all been a global leader. My dear friend Kathy Toe, who I've spent a lot of time with, has visions for what the organization can be, has visions for what her district can be. And she's always willing to help empower others and help lead them. Zilva Boa is the same way. And I know I'm missing people, but I have very few images up on my screen at this time due to the fact that you've decided you want to shine my face in front of everybody. But I know each and every one of you are here because you have a vision, because you want to help others to grow, because you're willing to change and you're willing to step forward. The globe is much smaller in distance between us now. The challenges of connecting are now opportunities. Of course, when we do a time zone here in the United States, it really does mess things up as to when our meetings are. But we overcome those things. The globe is yours. The world is yours. You have that ability. The question is, do you want to take it? Or do you want to stop where you are? Are you comfortable? Are you willing to change? Are you willing to transform yourself? Are you willing to help others be who they can be the best that they can be? That's my challenge to you. Continue to have that global vision. Continue to reach out and help others. Always continue to grow. Always continue to be the person who leads others and helps them become the best person they can be. Today, as we look back at global vision, how we empower, transform, and lead others and ourselves will make this world a better place, will make us more valuable within it, and will change the lives of others. Congratulations on your 4th anniversary. And remember, that's just a number. The impact in 4 years is much greater. Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It is a sheer truth you have shared. It's really impactful and impeccable. Definitely. Now, our VPE, Vibrant VPE, Phoebe, she will share something and she has made something. Over to you, DTM Ramesh Halal.
Well done, everyone. Back to you, Toastmaster today.
Ram, just one quick thing, or Toastmaster Day. I know that there was a request for a group picture, which was going to be done at the end, but because Betty Ann and I have to leave, would you want to take the group picture now?
Yes, please. If everybody can turn their cameras on, we'll do a quick photo now. And where are we? Is everybody on? Elios? Anybody else? Janet, if you can. If you can't, don't stress. And Wendy, Sam, Isabel, Shivani. If you can put your cameras on, hopefully by the time I get to the second screen, you'll all have your cameras on.
Eliza, look at you. Who's with you?
Jessica.
Oh my goodness.
Jessica, say Richard, say hello to you.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Jessica.
Love from Singapore.
Thank you,
Oh
everyone.
my gosh, I wish I was there. Love you guys
Oh,
so
Take
much.
care, everybody.
Take care.
Back to you, Toastmaster today, Akulina.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Our next segment is a Our next segment is a table topic game. Shall I start? Are you ready for all of you? I will start sharing the slides. Who are the volunteers? Let me share the screen. Can you see my screen? Yes. So I will follow the alphabetical order for choosing the speakers. So first is A, B, C, D, David. Is that okay with everyone? If I choose alphabetically, every one of you? Share emoji, please. Yes, thank you. So first question is for David. A multilingual with encyclopedic knowledge. What are the significant benefits of being a multilingual? Over to you, David.
I work in a very multilingual environment. In fact, of my 4 people on my team, only one is a native English speaker. And having spent more than 20 years learning Chinese helped me really understand the meaning of fluent. Before I had learned German in high school and college, but in the old way, where you can't actually have a conversation in it. Learning conversational Chinese taught me how many things I didn't know. I've never lived in China. I'd only go there to teach, and I was in a bilingual Toastmasters club from Beijing for a number of years online. And just there's day-to-day things I don't know. It took me 10 years to learn the word button. Why? Because I don't need to use that when I go to China. I can talk about risk assessment and pollution in Chinese, but not a lot of simple things. So when I work with European colleagues or really colleagues from anywhere in the world for whom English is a second language, I understand and respect even more their usually amazing fluency in English. It's also helped me learn other languages better. For example, in Dutch, the way you say goodbye is tot ziens. And to me, the way they say it is, I think they sing it. But learning tones in Chinese helped me learn Dutch better. So a former colleague at the pharmaceutical company MSD, a Dutch colleague, used to say to me, I love it when you say that because I sound authentic. So I think being multilingual gives you a new view of the world, helps you understand the challenge of learning a second language, and helps you in communication as well.
Thank you, David. Wonderful sharing. Really wonderful. Before that, I forgot to mention about the timing. This is a special table topic segment. Sylvia Bose, can you please share the timing sequence for this table topic session?
Yes, so I was advised by the club president because we have very limited time and so many participants for table topics. That's why we limit the table topics for 1 minute instead of 2 minutes.
Yes, thank you. Next is Elios. Can you see the question? Most wittiest man in WTC. Your secret talent that nobody knows, or one fun fact about you. Please share with us.
Ooh. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, if you are willing to listen to me, well, 1 minute is not enough. I have been Toastmaster for 6 years, and you need for me to compose it all into 1 minute speech. Fun fact, if it is not because of online or pandemic, I will not be a Toastmasters member. Yes, I was a very shy person. I don't want to interact with people. I only interact with books. I read books like I read my friend. So yes, when I see your face, I can read you because you are my friend and not because you are my book. And this is my secret talent. I can read to you like a book because I love
Wow.
books. I love you. And this is the fun fact about Ilias, book, worm, and also your friend. Back to you.
Yes, fabulous sharing. Okay, next is A, B, C, D, E, F. Fatima. Fatima Chafiq, a woman of heart filled with love. To live, is to love. Your question is, how can you heal someone who is in pain?
Hello, everyone. Yes, how can we heal someone who is in pain? I know that experience because I was in pain for a long time and still I can help people with just listening. Listen to them. Tell them that you're not alone in that pain. We're together in that pain. We have to overcome and we have to help each other to heal each other. So listening is the most thing that I can do with others to help them. Let them talk about their pain. Let them talk about their problems. You can add something new to them. You can give advice. You can just give a smile. Believe me, you will help them. So the listening is a beautiful skill if you want to help someone to be held from his or her pain. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Fatima. Next is Joseph. Joseph Skoda. Are you ready? Yes.
Why not?
Yes. A frequent traveler who who has the world in his pocket. The most memorable place that you have ever been. Can you please share with us?
Sure, thank you very much. Actually, I've traveled quite a bit. There's so many countries I have not been to yet, but I think the Philippines. My last trip was about 6, 7 years ago, and not only did I go and enjoy scuba diving on the beaches and enjoy the nightlife in different places, I went to an orphanage. And when I went to this orphanage, I realized these kids and the sisters, the nuns who were running it, were all happy, all smiling. And a bunch of us got together and bought soccer balls, baseballs, volleyballs, and brought them to the orphanage. And I had the best time ever. All the other stuff, the diving, the eating, the friendships were great. But interacting with these young children who, in most cases, didn't have any parents that they knew of was the most memorable time for me. And I really look forward to going back one day. I had a really good time in the Philippines at an orphanage. Believe it or not. And arm wrestling this kid is probably 10 years old. I have a picture on my Facebook page. The smile he had and the smile I had, I'll never forget. So that was a great time of my life and look forward to doing it again. Back to you, ma'am, Table Topics Master.
Thank you. Next is Kathy though. Are you ready, Kathy?
Yep, let's go.
I always smiling. I see you always smile. Yes, you just make the room warm. A woman with ocean deep generosity and sunshine smile. The best makeup is smile. What is the best way to stay young? Your question.
Well, seems that the question has already replied and given the answer. But I believe the best way to stay young is always to be to look at things in a positive manner, to believe in yourself and to believe in the people around you because you have to have that belief to I would say stay young because you'll be receiving a lot of help like you are as a child and really enjoy every day. They say enjoy the day, live as if that's the last day of your life on earth. But I would say live as you believe will be the best positive wave ever because how you live will affect people around you as well. Thank you very much.
Great. Great. Thank you. Next is Kim Low, a woman who climbed the Everest of public speaking. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes. Every rejection in life will lead you to a better destination. Over to you, Kim.
Right. Thank you very much, Akulina. Every rejection in life will lead you to a better destination. I absolutely agree with you. After I retired from the corporate life, I was looking for something to do to fulfill my time. And I tried a few businesses and failed miserably until an opportunity came to teach public speaking. And I took it on, the opportunity, equipped myself with the knowledge and training, started my own business in public speaking, and that was 10 years ago. And today, the kids that have gone through, let me just see the timing first. Okay. So the kids that I have taught, right, I'm very proud of each and every one of them, that they have learned to gain the confidence and the competence in speaking. Haven't transformed every one of them, but there are some who has shown real promises. And I think what is important is the ability to give them the opportunity to be who they are and a better version of themselves. So rejections does lead you to a better destination. Thank you very much.
Yes. Next is Letitia. Is she here? I think no. Okay. Mariam is no. Phoebe, our VPE. Phoebe. Are you ready, Phoebe?
Yes.
Yes. A woman of dedication and toughness. How do you encourage or comfort someone when you are under pressure? As a VP, you are always under pressure. I see that. Still, you encourage everyone. Sorry.
I'm a people helper. As a nurse and as a psychologist, I have learned to listen to people, not only with my ears, but with my heart. In that way, when I'm able to listen with my heart, I'm able to bring such comfort and peace to those who are also in pressure. Because when I take time to listen to others, that's when I calm down to realize that after all, my problem is simple compared to other people's problems. That is one thing I could do. And for me to just stand by with the person who needs comfort. My presence can be comforting to another person. And that is the secret of being a people helper.
Thank you for your sharing. I knew that we listen from your ear, but today I got to know from you that we have to listen from our heart also. Yes. Next is DTM Ramesh Halai, a man of peace and calmness. Can you please share 2 simple changes in morning routine that can help us to enhance peace in our life?
Thank
Ramesh
you
Halai,
so
are you ready?
I am ready. Thank you so much for this question. 2. I'm not sure I can give you 2, but I can definitely give you 1. And this is something I learned really late in my life, which is a crying shame, because if only I'd learned it when I was younger, like everybody in the room here today. And that is simple meditation. So I try very, very hard to do meditation first thing in the morning before I even go downstairs. And the reason for that is I find the stresses of life, they get to you after a little while, and you do need a reset. And that's my reset every morning. Now, I was doing so well. I had a 330-day count of continuous meditation until I came to Singapore and Malaysia, and I lost my running streak because it was different time zones, and it just broke. And then I did it again when I went to Thailand a couple of weeks back. So what I say to you is you have a routine, stick to the routine regardless to which time zone you're in. And that's my 1 tip for you today. Please do that and you'll go far. Back to you, Toastmaster Leia Kalina.
Thank you. Thank you. Great sharing, meditation. Yes, I'll try to do. I don't know. I'll start doing it or not, but yes, I have to try it. Anybody else from the guest interested to join the table topic game? Yes, thank you. Shivali Chauhan, okay. Are you ready, Shivali?
Yes.
Okay. Your question is, Pen or pencil? Which one is better for writing?
All right. Thank you so much. So I believe pen is better when you're writing something fancy and you do not want to rub it off. But when it comes to write something from the scratch, where you are brainstorming while writing, then I think pencil would be much easier because there you can just remove if you don't like something and then you can start again. But my favorite, if I see, then yeah, I prefer pencil over pen because again, I'm not sometimes clear what I'm going to write. So I feel that yeah, that's my go-to thing. So that's all about it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Yes. So, Timer, can you please give me the details of the all table topic speakers are eligible?
Yeah. Okay, I'll put here in our chat. Everyone, I believe is eligible.
Mm. Okay, thank you.
And we
So
still have like 3 minutes if you would like to have extra time.
extra, we have. Do we have time for?
Yes, 3 minutes.
Okay. Okay, 3 minutes. So anybody else who is interested? Okay.
Ilias has her hands
Sorry,
up.
we
Ilias?
don't have the question. Okay, so I am.
Me, please.
Okay, you can. AI is not here to replace us. It is here to enhance us. Question to you.
To whom?
AI is not here to replace us. It is here to enhance us.
Is it for me?
Or
Yes, is it for
Leti,
you?
Okay.
Leticia.
Yeah. Can you repeat it, please?
AI is not here to replace us. It is here to enhance us.
Okay. Nice question. Thank you. So, starting from where I don't know, if I go back to the ancient times, we have philosophers Plato and Aristo and Socrates said many things about this, about our imaginations, yeah, imagining the things and our intelligence. So starting from there, they thought of two things: emotions and intelligence. I mean reasoning. So coming to AI might have intelligence and reasoning, but they have no emotions. So there might be so many problems in AI era, I guess. So this era is evidence even for all of us. So many dangerous things happening. We don't know in the banks, everywhere in the society, in all kind respects of the life. There comes many big problems. I don't know what will happen in the future. I have some projections, but very long. To make it short, I can say we shouldn't lose our consistency, our trustworthiness, our diligence, we can say, well, to the dignity, sorry, our dignity, we shouldn't lose. And we should be more respectful. And we should, like as Plato said, we have reasoning and emotions. They should be together in consistency, not one of them more, not one of them less, like these two horses metaphor. And so that's why we should be careful about our generations for the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Great sharing. So now I want to end our table topic game now, because already how many speakers were there? Zilva, did you count?
I'm muted. We have 10 table topics.
Oh, wonderful. 10 table topics, creative table topic speakers. So now we will see the reflection of our term 24 to 2025. The video will be played by DTM Eliza. Eliza, are you there? Apologies because we cannot continue the table topic segment. No, because we are running out of time. Sorry for the other guests who wanted to join?
Okay, Aklina, Ram is going to play the video. Next video.
Okay. Over to Ram.
Thank you so much. Let me just quickly share the video. 1 second. This
Make
one
sure
is
you
here.
have the voice volume.
Yeah, this is the breaking news one. Yes, Eliza?
No. You can make it the volume higher, Ram.
To world travelers, I feel stronger, more positive, and ready to face new challenges.
This is the best way to travel without passport and discover many various cultural diversity around the world.
WTC has given me more than connection. It gave me the confidence to speak.
Proud to be a WTCN because here everyone is truly seen and heard.
The only reason why I joined this club is that I have you all guys as my great friends.
World travelers, I feel stronger, more positive, and ready to face new challenges.
This is the best way to travel without passport and discover many various cultural diversity around the world.
WTC has given me more than connection. It gave me the confidence to speak.
Proud to be a WTCN because here everyone is truly seen and heard.
The only reason why I joined this club is that I have you all guys as my great friends.
birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Thank you, Ramesh Hagai, for sharing such a wonderful video, Kindly, everyone, turn on your video because we will, say Ramesh will take a picture of all of us.
Yeah, let's take a final photo. If you can, please turn your cameras on again. That'll be lovely, lovely jubbly.
Sit straight and be ready.
There you go.
Don't want to
Smile,
miss anyone.
smile. Yeah, we don't want to miss anyone whatsoever. Second page. Smile, smile, smile. We still have lots of people without their cameras on. Thank you so much. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day, Akalina.
Yes, thank you. Now we are at the end of our meeting. Our club president is ready to deliver her closing speech. Over to you, Tamani.
Happy birthday, World Travelers Toastmasters Club again. Wonderful meeting. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you so much, our EXCO group. Shouldn't say Due to time constraints, I regret to say we don't have enough time to go around each guest. Thank you, all the guests, for joining our celebration today. Please do stay in touch and leave your comments in the chat group, and hope to see you at our next meeting. I am more than happy and thankful and grateful for today's meeting. World Travelers Toastmasters Club is growing powerfully with many warm-hearted and talented members from around the globe. Let's meet in person in near future again. With that, I adjourn the meeting. Good night.
Thank you,
And have
everyone.
a great day. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you,
night.
Well done,
everyone. Good
everyone.
night.
Happy anniversary.
Happy birthday. Happy
Yeah,
anniversary,
happy
Thank
man.
you. Thank you,
Happy
everyone.
anniversary.
Happy
Tosin, how are
anniversary.
you? How's everything there?
Tosin.
All good, all good. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, cool.
Thank you for coming.
Happy first
Hi,
anniversary.
Anselmi.